Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's well, taking care of yourselves. So, Saturday. Well, what a day. So, my name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So, if you need any help with craft paper, inks, anything to do with paper crafting, scrapbooking, card making, we sell it all. So if you need any help, you can go to my shop up here. I do it every time. Up here, if you need anything, then you can shop with me by putting your camera on that QR code. Plus, down below in the more box is all my information. Excuse my throat's real scratchy this morning. So you can email me, send me a message. Everything's there below the more box. We still have some of the 3-day retreat scrapbooking kits. So you can buy those by going into my shop, and that gives you the once you buy it, it's registered for you to do the 3-day course. The 3-day course will be done on Facebook Live. You will be able to go into it and go back to the replay, so you don't have to watch it all at once. Good morning, ladies. How are we? Marlene, Holly, Kim, Elizabeth, lovely to see you all. So just saying, yes, everything went well yesterday. Thank you. I'm still feeling the effects of it this morning, but I don't know what they put in the anaesthetic, but I had a headache with it, and I don't normally have that. No, I didn't do. Hi, Deborah. How you going? So no, I didn't do a video yesterday because I was in a hospital having a colonoscopy. So everything went okay. Apparently, I've got some ulcers, which are caused by Voltaren that I take for my arthritis. So I've got to stop taking the Voltaren, apparently. But nothing else, or diverticulitis, which I know I've had for years, but it never worries me. So only once years ago did it worry me. But never since. I can eat anything with seeds or broccoli, anything like that, and it doesn't bother me. So as long as it stays like that, because it is quite painful when you get it. But other than that, yeah, everything went fine. I was a bit dopey yesterday. Could hardly walk straight. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, that's lovely, Elizabeth. Oh, I just love little lamb. Look at me. I've still got my thing on. Oh, that's gorgeous. You have to put a picture up, Elizabeth. Just love them. Yeah, I don't know why it gave me a headache, because I never usually have any effect from it. Thank you, ladies. So we're going to go down today to the craft desk, and this might be a double header. So just hold on while I get to the craft desk and show you. Yeah, that'd be lovely, Elizabeth. I love little lambs, they're so cute. So this is what we're doing. That is just awesome, Deborah. I was so happy when you let me know that you were cancer free. That just was an awesome. We're all very happy for you, Deb, and relieved. So this is what we're doing today. Now it's a fairly big card. Stands like that. It's called a double Z fold. Yes, it is a wow card, isn't it, Holly? Yeah, we all are very happy for Deborah. Super news. So I've done it this far. This is my mock-up. As you know, I like to make a mock-up. So this is what I've got so far. So I'll go through it with you. We might not get it all finished today. We'll probably get up to this stage, I'm hoping. But we might have to do another live to put all the pretty things on it. So this is very basic at the moment. So let's go. So while I was waiting, I cut everything out. So we've got two pieces. It is, isn't it, Kim? We've got two pieces that are 6 by 12, 6 inches down, 12 across. So you have to use either the two-tone or if you've got the white 12 by 12. So I don't think so, Elizabeth. I don't think it will fit in an envelope when it's finished, not unless you get a big envelope. So where's my bone folder gone? Ah. So I've got all little notes everywhere to help me do it. And these I didn't put on, they were for the back. I didn't worry about it. So we've got 12 inches by 6 inches, and we have got scored at 3 inches, then flip it over and score at 6 inches. And you do that two pieces the same. So I'm going to put the creases in. And this is our two-tone. If you can see that it's different. Yes, it would, Deborah. So that's one done. And depending on which side you want it, whether you want a darker side or the lighter side. So it's still going to come because it's two-toned. You're going to get the same colours. So make sure they're nice and sharp, your creases. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get two pieces together and I'm going to measure 3 inches. So I'm going to take my ruler. I'm just going to put, oops, it went moved. So 3 inches there, and then I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to do 3 inches on this side too. So it doesn't matter which way you go, left over right, right over left, whichever you fancy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our second piece and we're going to put it on that 3 inch mark. So we're going to glue it. So haven't had my glue ready. So seeing as I missed Thursday and Friday, I thought we'd do something special. So I'm just going to put glue on this part of the card. Wasn't a very straight line of glue, was it? Then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it on those pencil marks. So there and there. So with Tombow glue. Hi Daryl, how are you going? Hope you're well. Not really, no. I saw on Linda's video last night. I haven't had a chance to talk to her. She sent me a message about some stock, whether we had it or not, but Cherie ended up answering it or Linda last night, so I haven't really spoken to her. So, but she's home, she's busy. That's good, Daryl. So you missed it, Daryl. This is our card. That's what we're making. So this is our 12 by 12 paper. So you can't do it with ordinary paper. Okay. So that gives us our card base. Next, I've got the mats. Oh, I could have just turned them over. So the mats are three. So the white mats, hang on, I've got the strips. Where did I put those? Oh, so you've got 4. Thank you, Daryl. You've got 4 strips that are 1 inch by 12 inches. You will need those to put that together. We've got our mats, and I've got 7 white mats. I think I cut an extra one, I'm not sure. I had to change my blade. It was giving me a bit of a furry edge. So we've got white mats are 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. And they are going to sit on here. So, well, actually, on here. So, and we've got some for the back as well. So I did put out, and I've got these, which are, these ones are from Close to My Heart. I've used it before. I can't think what it's called. Close to My Heart. Secret Garden. That's it. I got the papers from Secret Garden. Sorry about that. So we're going to put a mat on each of these. Now, I think I did. So I mixed them. So I think I did 3 of this. And then I want 3 of this one. Oh, I hope that goes all right, Daryl. I hope you get it. And your mum won't know herself when she can get around by herself. And then I've got another one. And I thought after, when I cut these out, I could have used the back, because that's got spots on it, but I didn't. So we'll start gluing these together. So you can use whatever you want. On these. Because I was using the 12 by 12 paper for the base, so I used just about, I think it's all the 12 by 12 papers. So this is going to be a big, yeah, she will. Oh, that's lovely, Daryl. You look after your mum well. That's good. We all get to that stage eventually where we need help. And it's great that you live with her and help her so much. I always tell my kids I'd never live with them. And here I am, Paul's living with me. So this isn't really directional. I actually, if I did the sizes, I should have done just a tiny border, not that big, not the big 1/4 inch border. But still, this paper's beautiful. So I thank you for all the good wishes when I went into hospital yesterday. It was lovely. Oh, and talk about laugh. The guy that was putting the thing in my vein, he said my veins had gone on holiday. And I said, yeah, probably. But he managed to find one. And then the nurse came in, and geez, it was just a comedy act, the two of them, between them. She said, that's my man. Don't you take my man. You can look, but you can't touch. He's gorgeous, isn't he? The poor guy was getting embarrassed. But it was just so funny between them. They were playing off with each other. And then when I got in the room where they prepped me to give me the anaesthetic and that, they carried it on. It was just so funny. Everybody was funny. It just, I mean, I don't worry about going and having an operation. So, hi, Lynn. I was okay with it, but I should have probably done these the other way. Okay. But yeah, it was like a comedy team. And then all of a sudden you're asleep and it all ends. So I watched Linda, but on the last bit I ended up turning it off. It was hurting my head too much. So I watched all of it with the card, but when she got to the washi tape, I turned it off because I'd seen it done before. Yes, it does, Deborah. They were like a comedy team. They did it so well. And I mean, she was quite a bit older than him. So they just cracked me up, which was good. Yeah, I need 7, not 6. So another one. And the little Indian doctor came in before I went to be prepped. I mean, he asked me what tablets I was taking. And when I told him, he said, no, can't do that. Nova, I can't think of the name of it now. Voltaren. No Voltaren. It strips your insides out. I went, oh, okay. Only been taking it for years. It sure does. It sure does, Kim. So let's get it all into focus. So we have one there. We have one there. One there. And one there. Then these plus one wide piece are are for the back. So we'll start putting those down. Because I was going to do this for Fun Fold Friday, till I realised I wouldn't be here. So I thought, well, we can still do it. It's something that you could give somebody and they could. I think everybody gets it all over Daryl. I know I do. I stick my fingers in it. It's a little bit crooked. I don't even want to think of Christmas. It's just gone so fast this year, hasn't it? I mean, to think it's July in a couple of days. So you've got Christmas in July that happens. And then it's tax time. So you've only got one piece here, and it has to sort of coincide with the seam on the back. You have all you done for this Christmas. Well, that's good, isn't it? So then we're going to do these two. Leave that blank. Now I'm going from memory. I don't have many cards to send out. I do the kids. And really, I only do a couple that I send to England. Other than that, I don't really do any. There isn't really a direction on here. Now, I got this card, this idea for this card of Sam, not Will, she's English. Sam Cock, something like that. I mean, she did it years ago, about 5 years ago, I think she did it. And I just loved it when I saw it. And I thought, oh, that's going to be really hard to do. But when I watched the video, I thought, well, it's really not that bad. You can do that. And here we are. So these will go on the back, but we'll do that after. There's I think one goes there. There's only 3 go on the back, and one of them is playing. So it goes like that. So this is your bit you can write on. So we'll come to that. We'll put those aside for a while. I did extras. First, I was only going to use this diamond shape, which I should have actually done that way up, but still. I love this paper though. I think it's really nice. So now, just put it together and give it a make sure it creases, just to help keep it a bit down. Okay, so I'll put that aside. Now we've got these pieces. You like the DSP? It was that close to my heart. It was the last set of Close to My Heart. And there was heaps in it. They had these stickers too, as well as heaps of paper. No, it's not. This was Close to My Heart. It was actually a scrapbooking kit. So it had 3 lots of paper, stamps and dies, and these stickers. Just a fraction. All right, now these we've got to score. So I've got to score them at 6 and 9. Had to write myself little notes. So our trimmer's fantastic that we can put the arm out and have up to 17 inches, which is great. Oops, put the scoring blade up. So we're going to score it at 6. And then we're going to score it at 9. That's 1. So 6. So Shane's still got my car because and 9. He took me to the hospital. And then he came home with me until Paul got home. And Paul got home fairly early, which was great. So Paul's got to use Shane's hoist tomorrow. So 6 and 9. So I'll pick my car up tomorrow at Shane's shed. That's 1. So we get 6. And then 9. There we go. Is this your cards, Daryl? I missed the is that your cards you're talking about, Daryl? You're going to take them to a shop or something? That's gorgeous. They can get the funds. That's lovely. So now for this. So that's a mountain fold. And then this one's a valley. Yep. That's so lovely to do. So that's 1. Mountain fold. And this one's a valley. I'm going to Mountain Fold. I'm going to a lunch with the girls I used to work with on the 5th, I think it is. So I've made some boxes up, and I'm going to put half a dozen in each box. No, that's a really lovely idea. Yeah, Mountain Fold. And a Valley Fold. All right. Now these go along the top, so you've got to get it right at the end of the card and at the top of the card. Then you've got this piece. It's sort of out a bit there. So we might have to go in a bit. The paper's 12 inches, so I'll just slightly go in. Oops. Oh. Because it has to sit, so this goes like that. So we'll just go in a bit. I don't know why, maybe the card is a bit. Okay, the card is out a bit. Just at the bottom there. This one's the same. My score lines must be out a bit. Just make sure when you do it, when you get to this part, that your score lines are right. So your card's supposed to come to the end there. Okay, let's do this. So we're going to start at the top here. That's actually better. So I'm going to put some glue. How to do things, yeah. So I'm going to put some glue along the top. And then I'm going to take this piece, and Tombo's great for this because you can slide it around. So you want this to be even with the end of your, and then be straight along the top too. So with the Tombow glue, you can do that. And then what happens is this piece folds over like that. So this piece goes here and it goes to that line. So where you've joined it, the card, this piece will go up to here. So I'm just going to put some liquid glue on here. I'm going to make sure it's on that line. And it's on the top, so that's level as well. So then your card will fold. Okay. Then we're going to do the same on the bottom. So we're going to put some glue. And the same again. Hi, Hill. How are you going? So then we have the same here. So we've got to get it to the end of our card here. And along the top here. Okay. And then the second one, and see it will fold over. So I'll put some glue on this one. And I'm going to put that on the end, on that line there, and along the top. So make sure you get it straight. And I'm never known for doing it straight. And then that will go like that. So now we've got the other side to do. So we're just going to turn it around. So the same again, we're going to put that there. And then this one will go over this top one, which makes it a little bit thick. So, oh wow, with the humidity. That happened to me in Singapore many years ago. I walked outside and it was that hot that my glasses steamed up. So again, we're going to put this at the end there. Make sure you've got it on the end and the top. Here you have your summer. Now I'm going to do the same with this one. I'll fix that side up in a minute. So we're going to put the glue down here. So I'm not putting the glue right to the end because when you squash it down, it will spread out. So once again, right to the edge of your card on the side and the top. And the best thing is with your Tombow, you can actually slide it into place without any problems. As long as you do it before it sets. Okay. So these now get stuck on here. So then they fold over there. Oh no. And you your air conditioner in your car as well. My air conditioning wasn't working through the summer either in my car. I was waiting for my son to fix it. So put this one here so you can get it right on top of there. So it will go here and it will go to your fold here. All right, and line it up again. Right at the top. Now it's going to make the card a bit thick with all this paper, so I don't think it's one you'd like to put in the post. Oh, geez. That was no good. At least your son set you up with a fan. Just got to love those boys sometimes, don't you? My aircon is fixed in the car now. That's right. Have it right on that, and this one on this line. So then make sure everything is sharp. And that all folds like that. All right. So when it stands, oops, kick the camera. Oh no, poor mum. So we got that far. Okay. So now we have to decorate these, which I've already cut out. So we've got 4 to do. Which go there and there. Oh, thank you, Kim. Now, it's not nice for older people, when it gets so hot like that. So this is now going on here. And as I mentioned before, I think I would have made the border a little bit smaller. I probably would have just gone down 1/8 of an inch, but this is what this is close to my heart, the last scrapbooking kit called Secret Gardens, and it has 3 lots of paper, some stamps and some dies. This bit here is actually off the top of the DSP paper, so each had a little strip across it, and they were 1/2 inch, so I thought, well, that'll do instead of wasting it. So that's what I did. So it's all the same paper pack, and I'm not sure it's even there anymore. Oh, Kim, it is quite simple when once you do it. It's just a lot of pieces. Thank you, Hilla. It gives me a challenge, and I like to be challenged. So where's my other one? Don't tell me I only had 3. Oh no, I'm missing one, and there's no more of it. Okay. I was sure I did 4. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cheat, because I was sure I had 4 of it. And there is no more, because that was just off one of the ends of the paper. So I don't want to use that. I'll see if I can find another one. So I can do that one side and the other side different. I was sure I had 4 of these, but must have been mistaken. So we'll just do another 2. So what I'll do is I'll turn the other one over like that and put it on it. So I need to get my trimmer. Put that there out of the way. So this is what I use, just a bit on the paper. Yep, that's right, Kim. I got this one here in Australia. So it's 1/2 inch. I'll probably find it afterwards or something. So it was 5.5. Got that right, haven't I? Yep. So I'll just mix and match. Solve the problem. Well, we all hope that you don't have any bad side effects. So, cheat time. Now, where's the other white paper gone? Here it is. I'm going silly. There's that many pieces. So this actually matches with this one. So it's all out of the same paper pack. So you can mix what you want with it. I'll just have that on that side. Being creators, we can do whatever we like to do, isn't that right? That's what makes it all the more fun, doesn't it? So I had cut all this out this morning. So I might do 2 of the blue on top and then 2 of the green on the bottom. So we'll do this side first. So you can use any sort of paper that you like. Anything that you think goes together. Oh, Cheryl, that's funny. I do things like that. Yes, they can spring out, can't they, those gems sometimes. And we're going to put this one here. Yeah, so I think if I'd have thought about it, I would have made these smaller. So I would have just done a little border around. Oops, that's the way we want. This is a piece with 2 on it. This would look nice as a centerpiece. So if you're having a birthday party for somebody, whether it's a little girl or an adult, you could make them this card and then display it. It would be a great talking piece, I think. Or even do it as a Christmas card for someone special. I mean, it is a special card. And you can decorate it with whatever you want. Yeah, it's wonderful. So good to hear that. All right, so we've got those done. And they were 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then the top part, the colour, was 2.5 by 5.5. Milestone birthday, good thinking, Deborah. So now we've got these. And again, I actually did because I ran out. So I'll match the top. And then do the blue on the top. Or we could change it round and put the blue down the bottom. Oh, bye, Kim. So I didn't see Kim was leaving. Oh, tacos. Yeah, my son doesn't mean taco. Actually, so these white pieces are 2 3/4 by, no, that's not right. Three-quarters by 2 3/4. So we'll stick them onto our white pieces first. We'll get organised. Now you made me feel hungry, Kim. I might have to get my son to make some tacos tomorrow. But I like, nah, the mince wouldn't thaw out. Oh, we got that other mince in the freezer. Now you started me thinking about tacos, Kim. I think he'd only have to pick up, he's got to get milk anyway. So I think he could pick up some taco shells. Got sour cream. That sounded really good. It is. It is so important to have a support. And we've all been behind Debbie through her cancer journey. Okay. Now we'll do the blue ones. Then we've got to decide if we change the or we could put make it a little jazzy and put 2 green ones on the top and a blue one in the middle. Then put a green one in the middle and 2 blue ones on either side. What do you think? Think we'll go rogue? I just love my glue gun. Took me a long time to get it. That might be Paul now. Could be my son home from work. He doesn't like working weekends. So what do you think? Shall we go rogue and do it like that? I don't mind that. Yep, I think it is. I put the Tumbo in it. It was good. The Novo glue, not a problem with it. But it takes 3 bottles of Tumbo. Hello?
Yeah.
I was just thinking.
You're live, aren't you?
Yep.
I needed you to read this letter out to me.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
fucking cancelled my licence today.
Oh,
So I've been driving all day without a licence.
wow. How
Right.
come? Oops. Not happy chappy. I'll put this one on. I'll tell him he said hi. Not happy chappy. So, again, make sure it all folds. So that's what we've got so far. You just put these bits in. So you've got that one that goes there. That one goes there. Goes there. And these go on the top. So we'll put these on. So these pieces are 2 3/4 by 3.5. So they go in these little spaces between We'll do this one. If you need any measurements, Deborah, just let me know. So this one, of course, is 1/4 inch smaller all around. I think it's good to challenge yourself. Three by 3. Mine are usually 4 by 5.5. Now, where's my other one? Oh my goodness, pieces are going everywhere.
Sure, she did. Mm.
So I'll just put this one on. There should be another piece somewhere. Ah, twit. What a twit I have. That's why. And then this one will go on here. You do that all the time. Hi, Nicole. How are you going? No wonder I couldn't find the second piece. Okay, I can do that. I've got your email, Debbie, so I can email you the the sizes. I've just sort of scribbled them down, but I will do it out nicely. Come up a bit. Still not right. Put some more glue on it so it's more slippy. There we go. Just about right. And we'll pop that one here. So this is what we've got so far. Okay. So that, again, make sure everything folds over nicely. I'm going to make this a two-part. I'll do the other part of decorating tomorrow. It's already been an hour and a half to do this. So I'm going to sort out what I want to decorate it with. And I'll put up a message to say I'm going live, and I'll decorate it all then. Is that okay? You're happy with that? I'll come back up the top. Thank you, Daryl. It's not finished yet. It's got to be decorated. So I'll put a message up tomorrow to say when I'm going live, and I'll do the decoration on it. And then we can see the finished product. So thank you, ladies, for bearing with me. It was a long work. Luckily, I cut it all out before I went live. Otherwise, we'd be there till tea time. Okay, well, everybody have a great Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.